Refunding premiums paid. And pardon my language, but that was a bunch of horse manure.
Ron Beausejour is still fighting his cancer and fighting the insurance company's decision. TD says Ron didn't tell them about high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol, but they found it mentioned in his medical file. So, were you not told by your doctor?
I was never told by my doctor that I had anything wrong with me. I was in good health.
So they're saying that you filled this out misleadingly.
Misleadingly, yes. And as far as my knowledge is, I filled that out properly.
We take a look at Ron's application form, and there it is, high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol. And sure enough, he checked off the no box. But Ron says that's because he had no idea what his doctor wrote down. So he told what he thought was the truth.
If they want to sell this kind of insurance, they should have a nurse or someone there right there saying, okay, let me check your blood pressure. Let me check your cholesterol, and then within hours we'll let you know if you qualify for this insurance.
And Ron's not sick from blood pressure or cholesterol. He's fighting cancer.
Here.
He's too sick to work, and Charmaine's paycheck isn't enough. They've maxed out their credit cards, borrowed money from friends and family, trying to hold on to their house.
I'm thinking too, how am I going to make next week's mortgage payment? I'm not working, and like, who do I ask to borrow money from? Just so I don't lose my house. Like I said, if I do die, I don't want to see, Charmaine out on the street.
We've got a widow who might lose her house. We've got a man fighting cancer who might lose his house. What's going on?
Well, what's going on is the system is working exactly as it was intended to. They are asking very difficult questions that a consumer could not possibly figure out by themselves. The form is a form designed to be completed with the help of an agent, but they are not providing trained agents to administer the questions.
We asked TD and Canada Life how many claims they deny every year. Turns out it's an industry secret they won't divulge. But TD does tell us it's not up to bank employees to tell clients if they really qualify for coverage, saying if customers have questions about personal health issues or pre-existing medical conditions, we encourage them to speak to their doctor. And this former bank employee says he didn't get much training on the product except on how to sell it.
The way they trained us or talked about insurance was very simple. It was take the insurance. If something happens to you, it will be paid out. It's that simple.
They should know the extent of the product that they're selling. And if they don't, they should make it their business to know it.
In the U.S., some states have banned post-claim underwriting, but here it's allowed, and only one province has done anything to protect consumers, Alberta. They made it mandatory for anyone selling insurance to be licensed. The banks fought it all the way to Supreme Court. TD Bank says that people who fill these forms out have to take responsibility for the accuracy of the information. So in other words, it's your fault that you're being denied.
Yeah, well, I'm glad they think so, but because I said everything I put on that application, as far as I knew, that was it. I was never told by any doctor that I was sick of any sort.
To the best of your knowledge.
Best of my knowledge, I was A-okay.
So why does Canada Life design policies for banks the way they do? Just like TD, they won't talk to us, so we send them this questionnaire. In the past 4 weeks, have you agreed to an interview with CBC Marketplace regarding the perceived difficulty faced by consumers when reading your questions on forms are considered by many consumers to be unclear, dense, and easy to misinterpret? How many policies you sell, how much in premiums you collect, and/or how many claims you deny every year? Canada Life hasn't returned our form.